Hola amigos, this is Vidi with Vallarta Life, and in this video I'm going to talk about everything you guys need to know about visiting Puerto Vallarta in December. So let's get started. Let's start by talking about the weather. So the weather in December is pretty nice and pleasant. It's still going to be pretty warm during the day. I would say anywhere from 80 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And at night and in the mornings, it does cool down to about 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is going to be quite cooler than normal. You might need a sweater, you might need some pants if you do get a little bit colder. So in regards to the water temperature in the ocean, it's starting to cool down a bit. I would say anywhere from like around 75 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And it's still not as cold. It's not gonna be freezing cold. You can still go swimming. You can still go do all your water activities. People swim here year round. To locals, it is gonna get pretty cold and they're probably not gonna swim, but other than that, everybody else gets in the water with no problem. So you're still gonna be able to do your activities perfectly fine. So December is part of the high season here in Puerto Vallarta, which means lots of people here, lots of tourists this month, okay? Just be prepared, guys. If you're coming here, be very patient because there's going to be people everywhere. There's going to be lots of traffic, car traffic specifically. So if you're planning to rent a car or drive over here, just be very patient because there's going to be lots of traffic. Everything is going to take longer to get to because there's just lots of cars everywhere. Also, if you're planning to go, just do your normal grocery shopping, going to Costco, going to all these other big stores, to the mall, to the shopping centers, there's going to be lots of people due to the same thing. Too many people here, too many tourists, plus all the Christmas shopping and all that. So be very patient, very, very kind to one another. Now, if you guys are not planning to rent a car, you're not planning to drive, you're just going to be here walking everywhere or grabbing a taxi or an Uber, please just keep in mind to beware of your surroundings when you are walking due to cars and motorcycles coming at you at all types of direction. Before you cross the street, please make sure you are aware of your surroundings because there's just way too many people everywhere. And just keep that in mind. Also, due to the high season, there is a lot of demand for short-term and long-term rentals. Okay, some people are here for a month, some people are here for 3 months, maybe 6 months, or you just decide to just move over here already, and all of a sudden you're looking for a property for rent. For a year or something. This is the high season, so like the prices are going to be crazy high. Okay, in general the properties have been going up. That would be another video where I would talk about that, but in general things are pretty high right now. So yeah, if you look at stuff and you think the prices are like, oh my god, what happened, this is crazy high, normal here. High season, people will come and pay those prices. I know that there's several Facebook groups where people list properties. The best thing to do is just drive around and see if you see any signs, local signs in the neighborhoods where you guys are looking at, and see if you can find the actual owner. You're gonna get a better deal. Yes, it's probably best if you speak Spanish, and if you don't, try to find someone that can help you so that you can negotiate a deal. But just keep in mind, during these months, it's very hard to find good deals, okay? Events that are happening this month. This is actually the start of the whale season. I believe it's December 8th, the whale season, where you guys can start booking your tours to see the whales. Actually, we've already been seeing the whales even since last month, but the official date when the tours open up is December 8th, and it will run through about mid-March. So I highly recommend you guys go check out a tour. Now, which ones do I recommend? I haven't really actually done a whale watching tour just because we have our own boat and we just go out on the bay during these months and we see the whales all the time, okay? I did do a tag along with a photographer about 2 or 3 years ago, which was pretty pricey, but it was worth it. We saw many whales pretty close, but it was a very expensive tour. I have actually a video that I will find it and link it up on the top if you guys want to check it out. Another thing to mention that is happening in December, and it's actually happening all these months of the high season, is the farmers market or the local markets around town. There's one in Olas Altas or in the romantic zone area, one at the marina, one in Nuevo Nayarit, La Cruz de Guanacaste, Sayulita, San Pancho. Pretty much almost every little town has some sort of market, and a lot of you guys really enjoy these. They have a cool different art, lots of food options, fruits and vegetables that are fresh, even fresh pasta. They're definitely cool. I have a video for the marina and the Olas Altas market that you guys can go check out. Another event that just started last month, actually the last week of November, and it will only run through the high season, is the Fiesta Mexicana with Canopy River, where they do like a rodeo. You have Mexican food and games. It's pretty fun. I will be making a video pretty soon on this, so stay tuned, but I highly recommend it. If you're looking for something different, this is the Fiesta Mexicana or Mexican Fiesta with Canopy River. There's several restaurants that will have a special menu, special dinner for Christmas Eve. It's usually the popular ones that have nice views that are oceanfront, like Café de Artis, Barcelona Tapas, etc. But if you already have like a favorite restaurant, or if you're wondering which one is gonna be offering, or if you want like a special one with like ocean view or ocean front, I would call them and ask them if they're gonna have a special menu. I know Christmas Day is everything gonna be close. Pretty much, yes. So anything that is government related, banks, school, most people that work, they're not gonna be working on Christmas Day, okay? Now restaurants, I know everybody wants to know, are the restaurants gonna be closed Christmas Day? Most of them, yes, will be closed. There's a few that will be open in the romantic zone area and the Malecon downtown area that you guys can probably find. But my best tip for you guys is to go buy some groceries, go buy some snacks, so that you don't stay without eating that day, because it might be difficult to find something open. In regards to New Year's Eve, there's lots of things happening here. So lots of restaurants will be having a special menu with live music and entertainment. Some might be having fireworks. If you're on a budget or looking for something cheap to do, then I recommend you guys just go head on over to the Malecon. That's free, and there's gonna be fireworks along that area. There's gonna be a lot of people there though, lots of traffic. I have heard from many people say that it's very difficult to find an Uber and a taxi on New Year's Eve around midnight. If you're planning to go home after midnight, or around that a little bit later, it's gonna be very hard to find a taxi or an Uber. So just plan wisely how you spend your day. Some events worth mentioning for New Year's Eve that I think are worth it is doing the Rhythm of the Night show New Year's Eve with the Vallarta Adventures. The other one would be the Pirate Ship show at night. The Mahahuitas Beach Club is going to be a good option. Also, if you rent a private yacht, that will be a good option for you guys. Keep in mind the yacht option, the 31st and January 1st, they are pretty expensive to rent yachts because there's a high demand. Now, all these things that I just mentioned, the restaurants, the different events for New Year's Eve, you guys need to make sure you book these things with time because they will sell out. Now, New Year's Day, are things gonna be closed? So what happens here in Mexico, everything will be closed till about midday. It's very rare to find something that will be open early. So if you're an early bird, keep in mind pretty much everything will be closed until about midday. After 12, around 1 p.m., everything will start opening up again. And that's my quick recap for the month of December. I hope you guys found this video very helpful. If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything else that you want to add to my informative video, leave it down on the comments below. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.